Court is now in session. We are here today to render judgment on the events of UFC Vegas 111, a night of violent finishes, controversial verdicts, and career-altering consequences. The evidence has been presented. The judgments are final. Let us first examine the main event. Gabriel Bonfim defeated Randy Brown by knockout. That is the official record. But the primary defendant in this case is not a fighter. It is referee Mark Smith. The evidence is clear. Bonfim's performance leading up to the stoppage was masterful. He systematically destroyed Randy Brown's lead leg with calf kicks, dismantling his primary weapon, his boxing. A final knee he landed was devastating. But the stoppage was, at best, questionable. While Bonfim's testimony is that Brown was unconscious, the visual evidence is ambiguous. Brown immediately protested. This court finds the stoppage premature. However, the outcome was inevitable. The damage was done. We now turn to a case of gross negligence and failed potential, the trial of Ismael Bonfim. The evidence is damning. Bonfim missed weight by a staggering 5 pounds, an unprofessional and unforgivable offense. In the cage, he was systematically broken down by the underdog, Chris Padilla, who executed a perfect game plan of pressure and leg kicks, leading to the first knockout loss of Bonfim's career. After his victory, Padilla, who has now won 4 straight in the UFC, was denied a performance bonus. This court finds that decision unjust. Not all judgments are negative. Some are a confirmation of greatness. We now call the case of Christian Leroy Duncan. The evidence is spectacular. Duncan delivered a flawless performance, overcoming adversity before sentencing Marco Tulio to a brutal knockout via a spinning back fist. It was a statement of intent. Finally, we must address a tragic fall from grace, the case of Mayra Bueno Silva. Less than 2 years ago, she was a title challenger. On Saturday, she was systematically dismantled by the rising Jacqueline Cavalcanti, appearing, in the words of observers, miserable and desperate. Her career is in a freefall. A night of violent judgment, a controversial stoppage, a prospect's collapse, a star's arrival, and a contender's tragic fall. The verdicts are in. The consequences will be severe. The final question falls to you, the jury. Considering the evidence of the main event, do you find referee Mark Smith guilty of a premature stoppage? Render your verdict in the comments. Court is adjourned.